Hi, g'day watchers. Something a little bit different today. I thought I'd throw in a tips and tricks video for those who like to work on their own watches and replace a battery or just get a case back open to do a moon switch or just help a friend out. So yeah, quick wrist check. I have my trusty old Seiko 5. This was my very first mechanical watch from back in the day, still ticking. Alright, so those watch case back openers, the ones that have a press on, push on case, you know those tools that are like butter knives that you try and pry open under a notch. The risk of slipping is very high and scratching the case back, because metal on metal, particularly when you can't feel for that little lip. As you can see, this vintage Longines has that's terrible, right? And for those who are trying to do the moon switches, the McGurk case, this one is just really hard to take off. Reports are that they're so inconsistent that some do have a lip and some don't, and yeah, risk is very high, especially when you try and pry the lid off. This is the simplest moon switch mod you can do, apart from the hardest part being trying to get the case off. And yeah, metal on metal, you do risk slippage and scratching. So I mean, you don't see it on the back, but it's still something you should try and avoid. So I'm going to replace a battery on this fashion watch, and we're going to not use that pry open method, because this is actually a friend's watch, and I do want to make sure it gets back to them exactly as how they got it. So here's a trick and tip that is very, very handy. All you need to do is get a hot glue gun. Alright, any cheap hot glue gun, and yep, plug it in, turn it on, squeeze a little bit of glue onto something sacrificial. I've just chosen a piece of scrap wood. It will definitely grip into the pores of the wood, and as it's cooling down, press it onto the back of the case back. Hold it steady, let it dry, and then all you do is just leverage it off and the case comes off. Simple, yeah? But how do you get rid of the hot glue? Well, IPA, not the East Coast, West Coast, hazy, India Pale Ale that we all love to drink, but isopropyl alcohol. Spray a bit on and the glue will just come off. And yep, without a trace. And then you can replace the battery and then press your case back on and it will look scratchless. Pass this tip on to those in the need, as a case back saved is a case back that you can pass on to the next person. And yeah, help your friends out if they are in need of a watch battery replacement or whatnot, because good friends do good things. Anyways, cheers for watching. Hope you enjoyed this little video. As usual, like and subscribe and all that jazz. And I'll catch you next time in the next watch episode. See ya.